said I was legit. Ever since I blew, they all on my. Hey, back then, didn't know I exist. Don't touch my cup, you know how I sip. Hey, got your long. I made her when I showed out my whip. Hey, spent about 10 on my fit. Ex-slick, then hit with the. Back then, used to out the zip. Blow out his back and then dip. Got a whole party all on the ship. All these 4 things, pull out the VIP. Suck to a nut, baby, pour out the milk. So you know how I drip. Grip.
Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today we continue on in Wild Card Weekend with a great AFC matchup between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Houston Texans.
Are you like
the battle for the Lamar Hunt Trophy begins as we're underway in this AFC wildcard game.
Oh, you gotta wait till after this football game.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Start! Like 80! Let's go, defense! Our time! It's our time!
Now the Auburn product, Corey Grant. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd and 9, Roethlisberger. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too.
First down, Pittsburgh. Set! Black 20! You don't want none, baby. You don't want none. Hey, you don't see me. You don't want switch.
On first down, Grant. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
How the heck did I end up on the horse track?
Here's Grant. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler first down. That's his longest run of the first quarter. And, Charles, we talked before the game about them needing to establish the run game. They'll be looking for more of that.
And they got to the perimeter. So that tells me that that's part of the game plan of what they want to get done today. So they'll have some complimentary runs where he'll run it to the inside. But it appears that when they want the big yardage, they think they can get to the outside and make it happen.
They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
You good?
Well, it certainly appears that in this game, someone has decided they're going to open up their playbook. First quarter,
You can
we see that
call
play.
back and just try
I
to
like
do
their
a mission.
style.
Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it.
Garbage.
And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down.
I don't got time to fight y'all, bro. I'm just trying to get a good
The last
score.
run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
He really trying to fight me. That TV sound loud.
Now it's Roethlisberger. That's complete to his running back, Connor. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger.
Oh, that's a hit, bro.
And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line.
They robbed me.
3 straight 2-yard gains.
So tackling has become almost a must-start in the NFL game.
I just got robbed.
To tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this.
They let this dude catch the ball.
They gave me underneath stuff.
Oh, he missed the field goal, though. Ooh, give me my money back.
He missed it, and this will remain a scoreless game.
I got my money
These
right
playoff
back.
games have a tendency to be tight. You have to wonder if that missed field goal could haunt him later.
Yeah, we're always looking for the key plays, right? The ones that we're going to magnify. Usually those happen in the second half or later in the game. This might be the key play of the game.
So you done with the game?
Bud Dupree, a former first-round
They
pick, in
robbed
on
it.
the stop.
Oh my gosh.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Now Joe Mixon. It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves them with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Now it's Watson. He finds an opening past the 40. Completes this to Waring. And he'll take it to the 43-yard line. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston first down. On first down, it's Watson. And this one complete to Will Fuller. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. They'll run with Mixon.
Dog, come on,
this one's
bro.
going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
So well. So freaking good, dog.
Ready for the second quarter from Houston. It's the Texans in possession of the football. We're scoreless after 1.
Straight garbage. That's all I gotta say.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. It's Waring the tight end with it. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 29-yard line.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You get better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes. What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
I thought you can't touch your name.
On 2nd and 7, Watson. He's going to have the hook up to GT. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down. They're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without our help. Because you remember when we sat in the production meeting with them to talk about this, and hey, you know, how you guys gonna come out of the gate?
Bro,
I know I offered my help with a few plays, and they didn't seem to want it. You know, you were the smart one. Whatever they're doing, though, it's working really well.
Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. Back to throw, Watson. It's complete, Stills. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Here's Mixon.
Ah, come on, dog.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short game. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rush is just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
A dozen plays on that drive that ends with the field goal.
Let's go ahead and break out some of the old chestnuts here, right, partner? Keep the ball in front, rally to it, and make the tackle.
Why do you keep
no big
saying
plays given up, no balls over your head. Bend, don't break.
Hold on. Chestnuts?
You like
Come
that
on.
one?
What does that mean? Break out the just because you break chestnuts?
I'm not sure about that, but I'm just going with why they said that.
When they get an R&B
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team, because as they drove downfield,
there's a monkey behind
you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. But let's face it, we've been there, we've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
What do you want, sir?
From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. J.J. Watt. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop it.
What the heck is wrong with them?
Now Ben on 3rd and long. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Mike Adams.
They just scratched my body.
At the 29-yard line.
What do you want?
Well, Brandon, there's no question who they're going to look to on 3rd and long, but you can bet this defense knows that as well, so they've got him blanketed downfield. And this ball winds up being intercepted.
I suck at this.
On 1st down, nothing opening up really on the running play. Give him maybe a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level, because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is well over 300 pounds. He's a big man.
Are you serious? I'm waiting for my friends' lights to be cut back on.
It's complete to Hopkins.
You're not even
and out of bounds right around the 20. And they'll get 9 there.
They left because their mama cut the power off.
People worry about throwing the out route because often it can get jumped, and that can turn into either an incompletion or an interception. But not on that one. Everything came together, and he catches it and goes over the sideline.
What is this?
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. They'll be marked inches short. No gain on the play, and that's going to lead them to 4th down.
This playoffs, man. We got to go for it.
Are you serious?
2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs.
Just trying to live my life, bro.
Live your life.
A reminder coming up at the half, as we've done all year. We'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown on what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin on the road to Super Bowl 53 in Atlanta. And he will have the 1st down before he's tackled at the 12. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. This is Mixon. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
On second and 11 now. Watson.
Oh,
and it's intercepted
no.
at the goal line. Picked up by Steven Nelson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I know,
definitely with some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
Where would the flying bike be?
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. Looking to throw again on second down.
Roethlisberger.
Now another timeout called for by the offense. As they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Are you serious?
Yes, I'm serious. This is sad.
Oh, we got $1 million.
I mean, you rich and I ain't even got that.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger.
Come on, J.J. Watt.
And he goes down. J.J. Watt able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
To try again after the sack.
The call that
Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. Now the Steelers going to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Roethlisberger now after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's first and 10. And he connects with Vance McDonald. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. On the left hash mark, this a 38-yard attempt.
That don't mean nothing.
And the former Rice Al Boswell puts this one through in his return to Houston. And that will knock things up here late in the first half. Field goals all we've had so far. 3-3 now as the kick is away. Fielded about a yard deep. So we're at halftime in this AFC wildcard matchup. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. Both teams trying to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. This is fielded at the goal line. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up.
Where is the freaking car?
The first down run got 5. Here's second and 5.
Oh my god.
Watson off play action. And the catch made by Hopkins. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down. Mixon with a first down carry. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
From just shy of midfield, Watson. Heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Mike Hilton. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Roethlisberger to throw.
JJ. This boy JJ is going
J.J.
Oh my
Watt
God,
getting
my
him
boy
once
is
again
going
his third sack of the afternoon. From the gun on third down, it's Roethlisberger.
Yes,
This ball's
sir.
tipped and intercepted. Let it well, and it's picked.
No!
Are you serious?
So slow. He let Ben Roethlisberger catch him, bro. Instead of pick 6, and he let Ben Roethlisberger catch him.
Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the...
And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Texans have taken the lead.
I know the play ends up in the end zone with one person carrying the ball, but how about that big mass of humanity that guided him to that spot?
Yeah, they got there, but I love the dive. Always a fan of the dive. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. The run on first down gets them a couple up to the 27. The tackle that time by Zach Cunningham. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot
Oh
they're in
my
now
God.
is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making a play.
Dog, really, bro? They did it again, dog. Really?
The question is,
This
can
should have been a
offense step
kick.
up and make that play, because that's been an
Wow.
issue for them in this game. His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a
Are you
first down.
serious?
All right, now. White 80. Check.
That's the bullshit.
Play action. Now Roethlisberger.
Bro,
He's got his man, the tight end, McDonald. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The Steelers able to pick up 18 yards there.
When
This offense can get their tight ends involved. They can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 39-yard line. And down inside the 35, he goes to the 32-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
They go back to Grant. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
Why do
They'll
people
get
follow
3 as
me
the
on
drive
YouTube?
continues. It's a first down.
230.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
Hey.
50.
Can't hurt me none. Why are they
They'll
shooting me,
run on
bro?
first down. It's Grant. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
On second down now, it's Grant. They'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Here's Roethlisberger to throw. Back at the 22. The Clemson product, DJ Reader, got in for the sack. It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it. 1 quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They're going on 4th down. It's Roethlisberger. And that is incomplete. Mike Tomlin takes a shot here, but to no avail. And this Texans defense stands tall. Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their own 21. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
His 2nd catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a 1st down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Watson now to throw.
Oh my gosh, come on, Kenny
He was trying to
Stills.
get that one to Kenny Stills, but
Come
it'll be
on,
2nd down.
Kenny
How about the
Stills.
defensive effort from
Yeah,
both
it's
of
on
these
Watson,
teams that we've
too.
seen
Come
in
on,
this
Watson.
game?
You gotta
Would you
throw
say it's
that
like a
a little bit
high-stakes
better,
chess
man.
match right now?
You gotta throw that a little bit
Chess
better.
is one way to go.
We'll do
Yeah, I
more
like
action.
it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're
This nigga, he
contemplating
too
their
damn
moves
slow to get to the
before
block.
actually making one, and none of them being done very confidently.
Truth be told, I've never played chess, and I know that I'm not smart enough to play chess. Guys like you with your IQ, you can pull that off.
We don't have a group, so how could
The Texans
bro
on
get off
3rd
my
down.
bike?
They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. A shotgun snap for Watson.
Come on, y'all gotta block the other.
Bud Dupree gets
Dang,
in there
man,
to
if he
drop
had
him
a
for a
little bit more
loss
time,
of
he would've
13
played.
yards, and it's also 4th down now. Anger is on
Oh,
the punt, and he
it's
gets this one
horrible
away. It's just a 30-yard punt that time, no return.
Dude,
And the
like
Steelers will go on
tiny.
offense here, 1st and 10.
Unable to.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They had a great
Then
drive
where do
going
I
last
take
time.
it
They
to
were moving
get
the ball, and then all of a sudden it just
modified?
stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can
Oh, I
capture that
cannot
again
drive.
on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Oh,
To throw here, Roethlisberger.
Oh my.
By Smith-Schuster. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Pittsburgh getting 16 yards there and also a first down.
Freaking
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tough spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
Oh, this thing fast. I cannot control this.
On first down, Grant. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Oh, man, I'm tearing up everything.
I see it. I forgot what I see.
On 2nd and 12, Roethlisberger.
Thank you, man. React to the ball in the air.
Vance McDonald, the tight end, was the target. 3rd down here.
That incompletion was caused by the defense. I think they were trying to get one into the middle of the field, trying to find a receiver there. But they were in zone defense. And what are the advantages of being in zone? Eyes and reaction. Eyes meaning all eyes are on the quarterback and able to react when he throws the football and rally to that spot. And that's exactly what happened.
Thank you.
There as it's intercepted. Roderick McKinney, the linebacker, picks it.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who've got the receivers on lockdown.
And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Now the pass, and it's into the arms of Hopkins. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give them 17 on the pickup there, and the Texans also get a new set of downs. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now they run with Mixon, and just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. Again, it's Mixon. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. After that run, still a good amount of meat on the bone here for this 3rd down play. Can you envision them putting this in the air?
Totally. I mean, look at who he has under center right now. If you can't trust him with the football, you can't trust anyone. And frankly, to me, I want the ball down the stretch. Get the first down, keep it in the hands of my offense. I don't want to turn it over to them and rely on my D.
Dancing to his left.
Oh, don't,
look at this.
Bruh.
They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. It's picked by the linebacker, T.J. Watt. And he's in for 6 and a Steeler touchdown. Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
A very important extra point there, up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. All level now at 10 apiece as the kicks away.
Wow, that's funny.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll start things out at the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play. But if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now Watson. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Now Watson. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock.
Oh my God. Were you talking?
Watson now hitting on 2/3 of his passes, 10 for 15 so far. 1st and 10. To throw is Watson. He finds Hopkins complete. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. Now the timeout will be called, so they're in field goal range with 3 seconds left. Right now, you know that the heart is pumping for Kaimi Fairbairn. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. Right now, you know that the heart is pumping for Kaimi Fairbairn. This to advance to the divisional round.
It was short. I missed the field goal. I missed the field goal, bro. That is funny. Throw a pick 6 to the Brothers.
That's exactly right, Brandon. Remember, the receiving team, if they score a touchdown, game is over. But if they kick a field goal or don't score, the other team gets a chance to get the football. They get a possession. If they go down and score, they win the football game at that point. If both teams get field goals, we keep playing. If a defense scores, let's say the receiving team gets the ball, doesn't score, or they throw a pick 6 or fumble, gets picked up, the defense scores, game over. But here's the best part. In the regular season, only 1 period is played. We could call it a tie. Here, we're going to play until we have a winner.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best, they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
As we said, they control their own destiny now. A pickup of 11 and a Texans 1st down. And you definitely could make the case we might not even be in overtime had he not thrown 3 interceptions in regulation. But looking better here so far in OT.
Yeah, and when you think about what a coach is thinking at that point, because normally you've thrown 3 picks during the game, you might craft your play call to be a little...
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Javon Hargrave forced his way through, drops him for a loss of 10 yards. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Here's Watson, flush to his right. He's going to let he's got a man, complete. A gain there of 30 big ones. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. From the gun to give to Mixon. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. The linebacker Ryan Shazier there to make the tackle.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping, Those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 24-yard line.
So good. Ew.
Here's a carry for a former
Joke, oh my gosh, bro. These dudes are garbage.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Oh my lord, these
3
dudes
yards,
are
and now it's second down. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Out of the gun, Watson. And Stills bringing it in. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line.
Oh, my.
They get 11 back on that. It leads to 3rd down. Hoping to keep this OT drive alive. Now they face a 3rd and 2. Mixon.
Oh, wow. What?
Crazy.
Crazy.
Overtime thriller. They are moving on to the playoffs.
I'm trying to get out.
And a wild card win moves them on to the divisional round.
Everyone plays all year long for the right to get into the tournament, as they like to call it.
Alright, I'm finna
Wild
get
card
on
divisional
G2
doesn't matter to
second.
them. One moves on, one goes home.
I actually came out there with the dude.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. It's a win for the Texans as we say so long from Houston.
I'm just doing my job like Till. Still I ain't forgot myself. It wasn't for this music, so I couldn't even fight myself. Maybe a track and Scarface and Babyface, whatever. And you know, but it was the fact, like the next line and the next couple lines.